Good
Good
evening
evening
to
to
our heavenly
heavenly parents
parents and
and
our
true
true parents,
parents.
to our President Hori, our Vice President Dr. Julius Malikdem, to our Vice President Ronnie Sodusta, and to our Sir Jimmy and Tita Shirley, and of course to our National Leader, Reverend Leo Angelo Halog, and to all of our brothers and sisters who are present here tonight. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. We would like to share our second stage testimony for our CheonBo Club gathering. My name is John and my wife is Kathy. We are the regional pastor of the Heavenly Parents Holy Community in the National Capital Region. So basically po, we would like to share our raising up of 43 couples. What is our best practices and how we could be able to handle our mission centering on our heavenly parents and our true parents culture and tradition. So with this po, let me share po my screen. So this is our CheonBo testimony for the second stage. And let me begin po our report. No, it is entitled "A Calling from Heaven: Sharing of Best Practices in Raising Up 43 Couples." April 24, 2023. So let me begin with the words from our two parents. Home church consists of three levels, which is myself, family, and clan. Formation, growth, and completion. Therefore, you need home church. Without clan, we cannot organize a nation. As a nation, we will be born from this point. You should know that we started the home church movement in the name of the tribal Messiah. This is the starting of heavenly kingdom. You should have the foundation centering on yourself, as I made 36, 72, 124, and 430 families. After you make this organization, you can register. Therefore, you have to organize 36, 72, 124, and 430 families. 430 families is the national standard to indemnify 4,300 years. So this is the desire of our true parents for us to be able to organize our families and we could really establish our home church. This is our responsibilities as CheonBo victors, as inducted citizens of Cheonilguk. Immediately, kailangan po natin na makapag-establish ng mga home church po sa ating mga tribe so that this home church will become the basic education point. No, this will become the gathering point of all of our tribe members, our Cain tribe and our Abel tribe. No, we need to educate them, and later on we need to bring them to the larger community of the Heavenly Parents Holy Community, and with that they could understand uh, the heart and the desire of our heavenly parents and our true parents. So living for the sake of others, this is our strategy: education, relationship, and life testimony. So we educate our 43 couples, not through the blessing process, the 3-day ceremony, and what are the responsibilities of becoming members of the Heavenly Parents community. And then we build relationship, no, knowing their situation, and most especially educating them to the culture and tradition of our movement. And then life testimonies, no, sharing of what we have experienced during the time that we joined the movement, the time we received the blessing, and we are now living in the nation of Cheonilguk as blessed families. So as you can see, me and my wife dedicated our time and effort to bless our couples and to let them be educated, centering on the culture and tradition of our church. So the secret is home group, home group, home group. No, whatever happened during the pandemic, we continuously do home group and share to them, no, the basic teachings of our movement, the divine principle, and most especially we could encourage them to do the 3-day ceremony and they could understand the building relationship of husband and wife is the basic point that we could be able to establish a nation, a strong nation, that eventually this foundation can become a great foundation in building a nation of Chonolguk. So in our mission po, we work in our mission together with our children, our siblings. So yung mga kapatid po namin, we encourage them to be part of the mission. No, and also when we do mission, we do it as husband and wife. So the power of husband and wife is, the very powerful source of inspiration from heavenly parents and true parents. Ito po yung pinakamakapangyarihan na no, the positive and the negative, no, the plus and minus come together as one, and then we can eventually create a very powerful, a very strong determination centering on the relationship of husband and wife. So when we do mission together as a couple. With this, we could show that our movement is governed by the love of the masculine and the feminine, and governed by the love of our true parents. So also we educate our Cain tribe, no? We make time to visit our Cain tribe, and little by little educate them about the blessing, introduce to them the 3-day ceremony, and most especially paying respect to the ancestors, no? Paying respect to the elders in your community. So this is our HTM Able Tribe Visitation and Education in San Jose City, Nueva Ecija. No? So we call it Victory of Love because the love of our true parents are boundless, and it transcends from our Cain tribe going back to our Able tribe. No? So the witnessing Able tribe is the most difficult task for me, for us as a couple. No, we experience very difficult to witness to your tribe. But if we will not start today, so when we will start witnessing our Able tribe. So gradually, we need to witness. Now we need to educate them, and for them to be included in our 43 couples. That is the very important mission that we receive from our heavenly parents and our true parents. So this is our 12 tribes, the Gregorio tribe. We have our Able tribe, no, our parents. We bless them, and some of our Cain tribe in our HTM, our spiritual children receive 3-day ceremony. No, so these are the 12 couples that we educate and we closely monitor for us to be able to begin raising up our 43 couples. So this is the progress po of our witnessing. So far, we have 12 couples from our Cain tribe who finished all the condition plus the 3-day ceremony. And then for our Able tribe po, so far, wala pa po nakatapos ng 3-day ceremony. But we are hopeful to educate them little by little, and eventually they could be able to accomplish the 3-day ceremony. And then about the blessing education, basically po, we finished already the 43 couples in our blessing. And then in our Able tribe, we have 27 who already received the blessing education. And this is the most difficult thing in our activities, to make them members of the Heavenly Parents Holy Community, fill up membership form, and register them as church member. So far in our Able tribe, we have 10 who already members of the church, and 7 from our Cain tribe who registered as member of our Heavenly Parents Holy Community. So what are the best practices po that we are doing in our HTM mission? No, basically we need to have a genuine heart as HTM. If we realize the principle, and if we genuinely understand Heavenly Parents' wish, then we will automatically live a life different from before. So becoming HTM po, of course, the step one or number one thing that we need to do is to have a genuine heart with this kind of mission. Becoming HTM po is not a title, or it's not a perks, no? But this is a heavenly mission, a calling from heaven, that you need to broaden your heart, no? And you need to have a genuine heart, a genuine relationship towards heavenly parents and true parents. And if we understood the heavenly tribal Messiah mission, then eventually we could multiply and we could witness to our 43. So we need to understand the dream of heavenly parents and our true parents. So our parents' dream. So our best practices in the heavenly tribal Messiah mission, we need to understand the language of heaven as sons and daughters of God. No? So what are the skills po that we need to have? Number one is gratitude. So ano po ba yung gratitude? Uh, Always offer heart of gratitude to heavenly parent and true parents for the heavenly tribal Messiah responsibility that we receive. Sometimes we know that we feel very tired, we feel very struggling, because of the mission. But always at the end of the day, we need to offer gratitude that we are heavenly tribal Messiah and we are CheonBo who are appointed by heaven, appointed by true parents, now to become the representative in our 430 couples. So offering our gratitude is really the best starting point, in raising up our 43. Number two is respect. Showing respect to your spiritual children is also showing respect to the thousands of ancestors behind them. Teach them the parental love that we receive from true parents, and naturally, they will learn how to respect true parents. So in our 43 po, we teach our couples, what is the position of true parents, they are the heavenly parents of humanity. And what is the position of heavenly parents, no? So in our tribe, we convince them to participate in the CheonBo event. We convince them or we encourage them to participate in some of our church activities, and most especially that they could understand their position, as blessed couples, to keep their purity, and most especially that they could be able to multiply as heavenly tribal Messiah, and eventually they could become part of the heavenly parents holy community. So next po is number three is give time, no? Quality time is very important. You need to make time for your 43 couples. Show to them the love as spiritual parents and make sure to be with them in times of happiness and difficulties on their life of faith. So becoming CheonBo pastor is really required a lot of external and internal preparation and effort. So in the time of difficulties, we need to be present in their lives. In the time of happiness, we need to be there to celebrate with them. So giving time to our 43 couples is like a relationship of husband and wife. You need to give time to your wife. So you need also to give time to your 43 couples. And in our mission po as a pastor, and my wife is BFD, so it's very difficult because personally, we have very limited time, but we make it sure that we could contact them, communicate with them, follow up them, and every time that there is an event or every time that we need to update them, so I'll make it sure that they receive updates, about the ongoing providence and what is their contribution and their responsibility as part of the 43 couples. So vertical reporting, this is a very important aspect, of raising up 43. The final stage of taking care of your 43 couples is to educate them about their responsibilities as citizen of Chonolguk. Eventually, let us educate them and connect them to the larger church and community. So we as owner of Chonolguk, we need to become owner, but we need to understand that there are larger community and larger church wherein our CheonBo 43 or our 43 couples need to be connected, in the larger community so that they could understand that this is Heavenly Parents Holy Community. It is composed of hundreds of tribes. It is composed of many different cultures, different races, no. So without that kind of heart, without that kind of preparation, vertical reporting, no, so somehow we did not or we underestimate our HTM. So brothers and sisters, this vertical reporting is, I think, very important, and this will be a final stage of our HTM, no? How we could connect them to the larger church, how we could connect them to the larger community of the Heavenly Parents Holy Community. So raising up 43 couples po is very difficult, no? It requires external thing and internal preparation. But at the end of the day, all of these sacrifices and all of these determination that we have set will bear fruit, and eventually they could understand their position as blessed central families. So these are some of the spiritual children now who give testimonies on in behalf of the Gregorio HTM tribe. So this is Mr. Glenn Ancheta, our spiritual children, was witnessed by my wife, Catherine. So let us listen to his short testimony.
My name is Glenmark Angelo Ancheta, 33 years old, currently residing here at Antipolo City. My wife's name is Alma Priel de la Torre Ancheta. We received the blessing way back February 2016, and my relationship to Ate Kati and Kuya John, they are my spiritual parent. Was restored way back 2013 in Barangay Tatalon, Quezon City. And my determination to support Kuya John and Ate Kati through their mission is that when I will be able to finish and fulfill our responsibilities to feed and bless 430 couples vertically and horizontally. And as of now, I'm currently here in our Sunwa International Academy, and my current mission is teaching social sciences. Thank you very much and have a great day po. Hello, good morning.
Good day, everyone. We are the parents of John and Cathy. I am Mrs. Rodora Gregorio, and this is my husband,
Roberto Gregorio.
We are here to tell you that we are support them in all their mission, and by means of taking care of their children and taking care of their house. We are here for them whenever they go. And I remember that we are blessed on February 2015 in Marikina Complex. But we don't remember the exactly date, so I'll be sorry for that. That's all, and have a blessed day.
So these are some of the videos that we have collected for our short second stage CheonBo testimony. And finally, we are a blessed couple, and we resemble God through our unity with Him. The blessing is the greatest gift we can get from God. What does this mean for us and our lives? To live a responsible life means building up good traditions and relationships in vertical and horizontal sense, and overcoming bad habits. Through that, we build a good foundation for our future generations, and substantial chonulguk is seen through our family lifestyle. So as Heavenly Parents, Holy Community members, we owe it to all of our good ancestors who supported us, and we owe it to our spiritual parents who witnessed to us, and especially we owe it to our central figure, to our Abel, who guided us and helped us to accomplish this heavenly mission, becoming a CheonBo Victor. No, uh, we are one of the youngest first generation in our country to be inducted as CheonBo. And personally, we feel very pressure because we need to set a model and we need to really live a life centering on heavenly parents and our true parents. And as you all know, that becoming missionary, it is very difficult and very challenging in our life of faith, very challenging in our personal life, our relationship with our family and our children. But we make it sure that all of this will be connected to heavenly parents and our true parents, centering on our relationship as husband and wife. So raising up 43 couples is not the story of our 43 couples, no, but this is the story of a cooperation between husband and wife and our children and how we could be able to unite as one family, as Heavenly Tribal Messiah, and as Chonbo Victors of our Heavenly Parents and our true parents. Kamsahamnida and good evening to all of our brothers and sisters. Maraming salamat po.